Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Mr. Declan, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. How about yourself?
Here in the Crazy Cops.
I know, very exciting, very real.
Is it exciting?
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. I haven't been back in the space since I announced I'll be doing my cabaret.
Have you sang here before with someone else?
No, actually, I haven't. No,
So
I've been to a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of events. I've seen the lovely Ian performing, lovely Vermicelli, and but I've never actually had a chance to do my own thing.
And now the space is yours.
Exactly, I'm going to command it. It's going to be my space.
This is your first show, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the first time I've ever done a one-man show. I haven't even where people enter those cabaret festivals where they do a little 5-minute excerpt or something. I haven't even done something like that. So to jump from nothing to an hour show is a bit daunting, but at the same time, I'm really excited.
And how have you approached it? What?
I'm looking at I because it's my first, I just want it to be, really chilled. I want it to be a night of getting to know me, because I'm always hiding behind characters. I'm always doing all of these crazy shows or crazy characters even in just my social life. So I would really like to just kind of just have a chilled night, sing some songs I love, and the main focus for me is mainly about how I've created homes around the world, because as you can hear, I'm from Australia, and that element of creating a home and family around the world.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And tell me about this music. What type of songs are you?
It's going to be a gigantic plethora of music. So I will be singing some songs from some shows I may have been in. Yeah. I may be making a bit of a West End debut, which I never got to do the chance of Book of Mormon. I might sing a song from Book of Mormon.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And but mainly I would like to do a lot of genres. I'm going to be doing some pop music, probably some pop divas, and then who knows, maybe a bit of rap. I don't even know. Why not?
Wow.
I know. It's why not?
Hamilton.
Yeah, a bit of Hamilton. It's a cabaret anything without Hamilton and Dear Evan Hansen these days. If you don't do that, it's that was a waste of time.
Are you good in for that part?
Oh, Hamilton? Yeah.
No, Dear Evan.
Oh no, absolutely not. I think I'm a bit too tall and a bit too old. Just worth that Botox. Yeah.
So have you got any guests coming?
Have you
announced them yet?
I haven't announced them yet, but I can announce one of them right now. I'm actually going to be doing a duet with my sister.
Really?
Yeah, so she's over here, and she's in musical theatre, and so
stagey family.
I know, very stagey. Because me and my family, we used to be in my mum doesn't sing, but my dad does. And we used to be in a trio called the Egan Family Trio. Nice. And we'd go and gig around Newcastle and Sydney and Australia. And
amazing.
So therefore I thought, why not, whilst my sister's living over here, get her up and show the world what an amazing voice she has, and do a lovely duet. Yeah.
What's his sister's name?
Cara Egan. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
So she's living over here as well?
She's living over here at the moment. She just finished doing a contract at Disneyland in Hong Kong. Nice. So she did that, and she's come back, and she's actually probably potentially moving back to Australia. So I thought, why not get her up on the stage, and we'll sing a little duet before she heads back home. So that's one of my guests. And then the other guest is also someone that Jersey Boys fans might be familiar with, but I'm going to leave it at that. And nice, I think that people might be a bit excited about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who's your MD?
Nick Barstow. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. So he'll be playing on.
So he's known for his little mashups and arrangements.
Yeah, there might be.
Got a few of those.
There might be a little bit of a mashup, which is exciting. Yeah.
Did you go to him with a collection of songs that you liked?
Basically, yeah. Do you know what? I'm still actually throwing ideas around there. It's not. I as I said before, I like the element of it being very chilled and very much singing the songs I want to do. So I'm still enjoying that process, and I'll probably enjoy that process right up until the day, because I think with these things, even though I've never done one before, but these things, I think that you can put a lot of pressure on it and be and I want it to be like this, and I want this underscore to feel like this, and the audience to feel like that. And I'm I'd like elements of that, but as a whole, I'd like it to be quite chilled. So I'd like just a nice, vibrant, fun night with the audience that have come to see it.
Amazing.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Let's talk about Jersey Boys.
Jersey Boys.
That little show that you...
That little show that I've travelled around the world with. Yeah.
How was that?
I just
how
came
long
up...
did you do it for?
I've done over like
Most
1,000
recently,
performances.
yeah.
I did the Australian and New Zealand tour. Then I came over here and I did the West End, and then I did the UK tour. I've just come off the UK tour, the UK and Ireland tour, and it was amazing. Like when I signed on to do the UK tour, I was a bit nervous because I was like, I've done this a lot. I'm a bit worried about what it's going to be like jumping back into it, but at the same time, it's about the people that you're doing it with.
Yeah.
And I jumped in and fell in love with this group of people immensely, and just thought, this is going to be an amazing. I think it was 16 months in the end, and I had a ball and created some lifelong friendships, and got to see the UK because being from Australia, I haven't explored the UK, so I got to go to everywhere, and that was amazing. And yeah, it was a really great experience, and the audiences over here are fantastic.
Where were some of your favourite places?
I loved Belfast, but my dad's from Belfast, so like that's maybe there's a bit of nepotism there. Belfast, Manchester was great. What was the other one? Liverpool and Glasgow. Loved those cities. They were like my top 4. Yeah.
So do you think that's it now? You're hanging up that red coat, or do you think if they invite you back,
you know what? Every time.
What would it take to get you back?
Obviously not much because I've done 3 contracts. But like every time I finish that show, I've been like, okay, that's it. Like close the Jersey Boys book, and then all of a sudden there's some phone call or there's some urge on my behalf, being like, actually, you know what? Maybe I'm not done with this. So I'm never going to say never again, because I'm quite famously walked around being like, no, I'm not going to do that again, and then all of a sudden I'm doing it. And let's be honest, I'm definitely going to sing. I'm going to sing some Jersey Boys songs here. So, is the red coat ever fully hung up? Who knows?
So let's talk about Book of Mormon. You mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, so I did.
That's a great show.
It was so much fun to be a part of. I did the US tour. I was auditioning for it over here. Got right down to the finals, and then all of a sudden the conversation was, would Declan be interested in going to the US to do it? And I was like you're kidding me. Like I'd love to. So I ended up, like, they took a month to source a visa for me. All of a sudden they catapulted me over to there, and I did a year on the US tour as standby Elder Price, and I got to go on quite a lot as standby. You sometimes, like, you could not go on at all, but I ended up getting on quite a lot, and it was an amazing experience, seeing the US and performing that show, which I adore.
And what are the audiences like over there compared to it? I mean, you compare them to Australia and the UK.
Yeah. I'm quite what do you call it?
Seasoned.
Yes, exactly. I'm quite seasoned. They're crazy. And it was interesting to see in different states what they found funny, what they didn't find funny, all of that. It did vary, but as a whole, they, but it's also that show demands that laughter, that applause, that sometimes raucous behavior. They literally, they would get up at the end and just cheer and laugh, and it was really fun. Yeah.
And so what's next? Have you got any dream roles? Do you have like a cosmic list of things you'd like to do?
Oh gosh, you know what? I'd love to create something new.
Really?
I'd love to
originate a part.
Yeah, I'd love to originate a part. That would be fantastic. I'm also starting to focus on writing myself, and I swear this cabaret has kind of brought it out of me, because there was a period of time where I was like, oh gosh, I don't even know where to start. And then one day I just picked up the pen and I just went. Do you play any instruments? I'm learning guitar at the moment, and I play a bit of piano, but I'm not going to be performing on that night. But I did have dream roles, and then I kind of did them. So I would love to go into some of the long running shows on the West End, like Phantom or Les Mis even. But yeah, I would like to sink my teeth into something new.
Are you quite settled here in London now that you're back off tour?
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah, it's always hard, and I'm going to explore this in my cabaret. But explore the idea of where is home, and especially when home is on the other side of the earth. Literally, when I say that actually I just had a little revelation. It literally is on the other side of the earth, and I'm just like. I don't know where home is, but right now London does feel like the place that I need to be. There's so much amazing work happening here. It's a great theatrical environment, great theatre community, and I'm really proud to be a part of that. And after coming off the tour, which I adored, I'm definitely setting my sights on staying in London for a good period of time. You know, I'd really like to explore the potential in London.
How long has it been since you lived at home in Australia?
Coming up to 6 years in October.
Wow.
I came over here initially for like a 3-month trip. I was just going over to kind of like just see what it was like to maybe score an agent, and I ended up having all of these meetings with these agencies, and I signed with the agent that I went with, and all of a sudden I was auditioning for things, and then like after that I was straight away off to the US. But 6 years away from home is a funny amount of time, because you do start to have a question of like where is home.
Yeah.
But as you'll see in my cabaret, the element of what I'm trying to explore is that home is where the heart is, and even if you are away from loved ones, which, you know, I miss my parents and my friends and my family every day, like from Australia, but I keep them really close in my heart, and I try and get back as often as possible. So it is about what you create in yourself, and where home is created in yourself.
Amazing. What day is your cabaret?
It is Friday the 19th of July.
What time?
I think it's 9:15.
9:15?
Yeah, don't quote me on that. Maybe I think it's 9:15 or 9.
That means it's going to be a bit more raucous, because it's
Oh, absolutely. Bring your drinks. Bring your party hats. We're going to have fun.
I love it.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Amazing. I look forward to it.
Thank you so much.
See you there.
See you there.